Hello, everyone, and welcome to the South Florida Gospel News Radio Studio. I am Deborah Hall McCullen, your faithful host, here in the studio once again. And I have a very special guest yet again coming on all the way from Freeport, Bahamas. He has a really big weekend going on, a lot of things that we're going to talk about right quick. And if you're on the United States side, taking a boat from Miami or Riviera Beach to the Bahamas to Freeport, especially there's an Easter extravaganza going on this weekend, and I want you guys to be a part of it. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring on the man. I call him the man in Freeport. That is Mr. Derek Stubbs.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
Derek. Welcome again to the South Florida Gospel News Radio Studio. How are you doing?
Always good to be there. And I'm here in the studios here at Dove 103.7 FM.
All
Just
right.
getting off, finishing off my shift about 1 minute ago.
Fantastic. Always glad to have you in our studio. And I know you have a lot of things going on, which actually kicks off today. So I want to jump right into it and talk about the special event that was held today. And that is the Dove FM feeding drive. Tell me how that went today.
That's right. That's right. Oh man, it was awesome. And let me tell you something about events like this, because these are the events, you're working, your body is moving, you're doing a lot of heavy lifting. And so physically you should be tired, but you feel so good because you know that you did something that the Lord wants you to do. You know that you did something that was in His will,
Right.
and so that excitement alone just energizes you, and you're just ready to go. And so I just feel so good today. The many persons that come out when we do these events, they come and they volunteer, and today was no different. I mean, persons from all over Grand Bahama, they come, and they were a part of what we did today. And whether serving the
Mhm.
food, just handing out the food, giving a smile, on the person's face. We were also able to yesterday. Someone came by and just donated hundreds of masks for us, and we were able to give those out today. And so it was wonderful. It was a wonderful experience, and I'm happy that we got to do it once again.
So, how many people do you estimate that you served today?
We probably would have done close to 600 today.
Wow.
600, and that's heavy meal. We in the Bahamas, we eat a lot of heavy food. So you got to have the peas and rice, the baked macaroni, the mixed veg,
Oh,
and the
y'all
stuff with
had
the
real
chowder.
food.
You're gonna have like barbecue chicken, fried chicken, baked chicken, a turkey, barbecue ribs. Oh yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
wonderful.
So
Wow. I hate I
when
missed
you get
it.
a
I
meal, you better
hate I
get a
missed
meal.
it. So, Derek, still there? Oh, okay. I you had a technical interruption. Are you still there?
All right, I think I'm gonna have to go out and come back in.
Okay. All right. We're going out and come back
All
in.
right. Yeah, I
I'll
think
keep
I'm gonna have to go out
entertaining.
and come back in. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody probably saw you on Facebook and say, "Hey, this would be a great time to call." But anyway, he's gonna log out and come back in. And again, that is Derek Stubbs from Freeport, Bahamas, and he's telling us about the great things that are going on the island this weekend for Easter weekend. It's a big thing going on over there. There's an Easter extravaganza that he's going to be talking about. There's a big event. So if you're leaving from Miami, Fort Lauderdale, maybe Orlando, Riviera Beach Port, and you're headed to Freeport, Bahamas, make sure you find the Easter extravaganza. So I see Derek is back.
That's
All
right.
right.
Sorry about that. These devices, persons are trying to hit me, and when that happens, it just knocks out the
And
sound.
that's okay. That is
Yeah,
okay. And if it
yeah,
happens again, just log back out and log back in.
absolutely. Got to get it done. Got to
Gotta
get
get
it
it
done.
done. All
Got to
right. So
get
I
it done.
know you're super busy, so I won't hold too much of your time today. The feeding was a success. Great
Tremendous success.
turnout.
Tremendous.
Very happy about that. All right. So
Absolutely.
we're gonna move on to the building bridges to the Bahamas and beyond that you're a part of. Can you explain this to us, please?
Well, this all started is just a radio program. And of course, what happened was uh, 2015, I believe it was 2015, when 2022, 2015, might have been 2015. I did my music conference, the Gospel Music Fellowship Conference, and a gentleman who he was just a gentleman at the time, and then after that, he was my friend because we met for the first time. But he came to be a part of the conference, and he enjoyed the island. In fact, I got him from the airport, and the first thing he wanted to do, he wanted to go in the ghetto areas of the island and just play with the young kids, play basketball with the young kids. That was his interest. He wasn't anxious to get to the beach at the hotel. Um, with all the leaders and all the gospel artists. He just wanted to go with the kids, play some basketball, gave them a few jersey and all of that kind of thing. And then we went to the hotel. And so ever since then, he has become a very good friend of mine. He's become one that really, really loves the island. And after I joined the radio station, because I was not doing radio for a long time, um, after I joined the station, he wanted to be a blessing to the station. And so at first he just said, he'll probably make a donation. And then that went from making a donation to maybe doing a radio program. Never did radio in his life. Never did
Okay.
radio in his life. So we thought about the concept building bridges to the Bahamas because the goal of the program was just to introduce many people who have not been to the Bahamas. And so
Yeah.
we started the radio program. Now, again, because the program is about building bridge and our heart is about networking,
Right.
we wanted to use now the program to connect people. The ultimate plan is to have building bridges to the Bahamas, having a chapter in other
Mhm.
cities in America. And all they
Okay.
are is persons who just love the Bahamas, have some kind of affinity to the Bahamas,
Mhm.
and they would just, be a group when we have a lot of hurricanes, for an example.
Right.
So when things like that happen, that whole group can come together and do whatever they need to do, be a blessing. Right now, his name is Randy Wells, I must say. And
Mhm.
even now, he is instrumental in getting some Bahamian students into the local college in Brenham, Texas, where he's from.
Okay.
All right. And so those are the things that he wants to do. So now, this year, July 22nd, I believe it is. I'm not, no, July 14th, 14th through the 15th, one of those dates. He's coming down with about 20 persons out of Brenham, Texas with him. And they're
Okay.
going to be doing a basketball camp. Randy went back to Texas, got sponsors, and they have sponsors that's coming. 20 persons will be with him. They're going to be doing a free basketball camp for the young kids here in on the island of Grand Bahama. They also bring a professional coach that'll be a part of it, some gospel artists, so they're going to do a lot of like youth concerts and that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Um, we're excited. And that's what I like when people come here and see a need and say, they want to be a part of fixing that need, and so that's what we're going to be doing. And
Very good.
yeah, yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. If anyone making plans to come to the Bahamas, that would be a good time to come.
And that's in July of this year.
That's in July. Yeah,
Okay. All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. So I'm so excited. Oh, by the way, before we move on to the extravaganza, I wanted to talk about your role also, for those who don't know, being part of the Gospel Industry Network over there. If you could
Yes,
explain that briefly to us.
yes. Well, of course, I am the I'm a part of the Gospel Industry Network, and of course, here in Freeport, so far, I'm probably the only one that's a part of the actual board of it here in the Bahamas, of the Bahamas chapter. We are getting ready to do some things where we're gonna do a lot of open house kind of thing, do presentation to all the pastors. So we're getting ready to really expand this thing. It's going to be big. The Bahamas will be a force to reckon with because we're going to be doing a whole lot of stuff. And so we're so delighted to be a part of the gin. It has been an exciting experience so far. The relationship, the information, there's just so much information being a part of that. And what we want to do as the leaders was we wanted to understand it a little more, look at some of the benefits so that when we go and sell the idea to other young artists as to why they ought to be a part of it. We are quite satisfied based on what we have seen and the love that we've been feeling. And like I say, as a result of that, we're now ready to go and have and hit the ground running to do a major membership drive.
Very good.
And trust you me, you're gonna feel that the Bahamians are a part of that gin organization. Yeah,
Absolutely. Well, looking forward to that, Derek. I'm also looking forward to coming back. I'm coming. I'm gonna
man, you
get
need to
myself
come back
together,
here.
get my
You need to
passport.
come back here.
I didn't have time to come this weekend because I got married and things
Oh,
and I haven't been traveling and we're gonna make that trip. And I'm probably gonna fly over instead of taking the boat. But anyway, I am so excited and I know how hard you work on bringing people together, putting events together, and you always get the best of the best. And so you're having an Easter extravaganza tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So tell everybody, for those of us on the stateside who's coming over for the weekend, the boat will be leaving. They'll be there in time enough to make it to the extravaganza.
that's right. That's
Let
right.
us know
That's
how
right.
to get there.
That's right. Well, at this point now, I think you got to take the plane because the celebration
Yes.
is here tonight. Well, they would have left this evening if they have not left yet. They'll get into Palm Beach in the morning, and then they
Okay.
would leave again tomorrow evening, and that gets back on Sunday. So you won't be able to catch the event if you were to to come on the celebration. But we got planes that come over. We got Bahamas here. We got Spirit and American and all those that come. And listen, man, go to the airport. Go now. Don't think about it. Just go now and
Mhm.
get the ticket and come on over to Freeport. And the thing about it is, you're not buying your plane ticket and then buying a ticket for the event. This event is totally free. Yeah,
Unbelievable,
totally
especially
free.
with the
Totally
lineup. Tell
free.
us about the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that you have lined up. I see some people that I know I like Cooling Waters,
That's
okay?
right. That's
And
right. The
Nigel,
legendary.
yes,
And you know,
yes.
this year this year makes 58 years since that group has been together.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you,
Wow.
58 years.
Oh, wow, that's
I'm telling you,
amazing.
man. And you
That is
know, there's
amazing.
still such a great demand for them on the island. You know,
Yes.
every event, people still want them. They can sing tonight, and the folks will still go to another function tomorrow night because they're going to be there.
Now, for those who are not familiar with Cooling Waters, they are like the Mighty Clouds of Joy over here in the
Yeah,
US,
they're like the
kinda.
Bahamian
Yeah.
mighty clouds of joy. Let me
Yes,
tell
they
you
are excellent.
the difference still, even with them, is that they would do contemporary, they
Mhm.
would do quartet, and they still do the island stuff.
Yes,
So
they are excellent.
you still get that, yeah, you still gonna get that island, that island feel. Yeah, they're gonna
I've
do it.
never seen a bad performance. It's always a good time, even when
Absolutely.
it's just them on the bill.
High
They are
spirited.
excellent.
High spirited.
Yes. And, I see Nigel is on the flyer
That's
also.
right. Nigel is on his way. He gets here in the morning and then he takes the stage and oh my goodness, we're gonna let him close it out because you know Nigel, you
Yeah,
know,
he's a headliner.
he's the first guy who you gotta say, okay, Nigel, that's it. Because he would sing until everybody is gone. And if you only have the speakers to sing to, he's gonna sing to the speakers.
Right. So if you're looking at the flyer, Nigel has on the orange jacket, and right up under him is Cooling Waters, right?
That's
And
right.
so who's on the left with the white jacket
Oh
on?
man, listen, this guy has one of the hottest songs right now in the country, Jehovah Neck of Time, and his name is Bishop Christopher Roberts. He's gonna be in
Oh,
the place. His song is just rocking the radios, man.
very
So, you know,
good.
and then even in churches now, everybody is singing it in churches. On Sundays, you go into church, and almost I'm sure at least we have 150 churches on the island. I'm
Mhm.
sure on any given Sunday, about 99 of those churches are singing one of his songs.
All right. Excellent. Okay, and then the group in the middle.
The
Uh,
big group there.
yes.
Are you
This group
talking about
here.
the interdenominational mass choir?
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
I'm getting
IMC.
old, Derek. I'm 53. I can't remember nothing anymore.
IMC. Yep.
Yeah, now
Yep.
they are excellent. Listen,
Yep. That of course that was the
excellent.
choir that would always come over to Palm Beach and do their thing around Easter time.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
excellent.
So, you know, we're just gonna have a wonderful time. We're gonna have a wonderful time. Tomorrow we're gonna also have the word because it's the Easter season. And yeah,
Right.
we love the music. but we still got to put it in there. I mean, the singing is just the word in songs or word to music, but we
Right.
got a dynamic speaker. Uh, what I mean, listen, man, this guy is a revivalist, um,
Yeah.
and he can preach. Man, he will preach his clothes off. And so, yeah, and so
Look, that's
he's good.
preaching.
His name is Chad Adams. I'm telling you, man, you gotta get a church over there to take him over there.
Chad
I'm telling you,
Adams.
man, remember that name.
I
Remember that
remember.
name. Because if you don't
As a
know it
matter
now,
of fact, let me write
you're
this
gonna
down.
definitely know it.
Chad Adams. All right, Derek. So I'm not gonna hold you. Like he said, he's still in the studio, Dub 103.7 over
That's right.
in Freeport, Bahamas. That's the man, as I call him, Mr. Derek Stubbs, the mover and the shaker on the island. So if you get stopped by Homeland, what is it, Homeland Security? No. What is it over there when you come through
Immigra-
customs?
Immigration and customs.
Immigration and customs.
But let me tell you, Joe Riley was calling me every minute. He was calling me every minute because he wanted to know, Derek, what do I say? What do I bring? What do I do? Because you
Yes.
remember, he said, you remember what happened the last time. The
Yeah,
man
tell
come
him
on, Joe.
to make sure he knows where he's staying this time in
That's
case that he
right. That's right.
asks.
That's right. That's right. I made sure I give him that information. Yeah.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. So yeah, and Joe Riley is from WMBM
That's right.
radio in
What
Miami. He has the
K90?
Quartet Corner, I believe,
That's right. That's right.
every Sunday. So got some great people coming. I'm happy for you. I'm so proud of you as always, Derek. And we're looking forward to again the Easter extravaganza tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on the grounds of the Church of God of Prophecy. You said it's on the top of the hill. You can't miss it,
Yeah,
right?
you can't miss it. It is the biggest church on that street, and perhaps maybe the third largest or the second largest on the island. So everybody know that church. Very historical church.
Excellent. All right, so Derek, we're gonna rerun this video for those who missed it. Make sure you rewind, start it over from the beginning, and most of all, please like and share this video. And again, I thank you, Derek, for joining me today. Is there anything else that you wanted to say?
Also, Deborah, let us remind folks out there that June 12th, around the Bahamas, the Caribbean, America, and Canada, even Africa, we'll be celebrating International Church Musicians Day. Church
Yes,
Musicians Day.
yes, I do
Everybody
have
else
that
have a
right.
day. The church musicians don't have a day. And so June 12th, we want persons everywhere to celebrate your church musicians. They make a whole lot of sacrifice. When you could
Right.
say, I don't feel like going because I don't feel too well, I don't feel like going because a nice movie's on tonight, they have to be there. You understand me?
That's
And
right.
they sometimes have to go a little more than the pastor. I don't want to say it, but it's true because they
It's
have to
the
be at all the
truth.
rehearsals. You
And
understand? They got to,
sometimes
yeah,
the members don't come if the musicians aren't good. That's the truth
absolutely.
now.
Absolutely. And so they're very important, but sometimes, honestly, they feel so left out and so
Yes.
unappreciated. So we just want to encourage persons to, say to your pastor, this day, we want to celebrate our musicians. Put that committee together and
Very
celebrate them. We're
good.
not even trying to do this for you to give them all the money that you have, but whatever you have, whatever you can do. It might just be a fruit basket. It might just be a day
Mhm.
when you put them in a special chair and just let
Right.
persons come and give them tribute. That's all we ask. International Church Musicians Day.
All right. So we're gonna pump that up. And June is also Black Music Month. So I definitely be bringing you
Perfect.
on to
Perfect.
talk about International Church Musicians Day. All
All
right.
right. All
All
right.
right, Derek. I appreciate you. And again, we are going to catch you on the reruns for the next week or so. I
All right.
appreciate you
All right.
coming on. All right.
All
Take
right.
care and thank
God
you.
bless.
All
God bless.
right. You
All right.
too. Thank
Have a good one.
you. All
Yes.
right. Bye bye. Okay, y'all. That is the end of our interview with Derek Stubbs. And again, if you're in the Bahamas and feel like having a good time tomorrow night, make sure you go to the Easter extravaganza. Starts at 7 p.m. I forgot to mention the Bahamas Youth Brass Band, who, by the way, are also very good. They will be there along with Nigel, and we have Cooling Waters, and we have Bishop Christopher Roberts in the Interdenominational Mass Choir. that will be there 7 p.m. If you're looking for something to do, if you want to hop a quick flight, or if you're already on the boat, or you know somebody who's headed to Freeport, Bahamas tomorrow night at 7 p.m., don't forget it is absolutely free, 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 no charge. On the grounds of the Church of God of Prophecy Community at Heart Tabernacle on Coral Road. They said it's Derek said it's the biggest church there. You can't miss it. It's up on a hill. All right, everyone. I want to wish you a happy Easter, happy Resurrection Day. Enjoy your time. And again, please like and share this video. Watch it from the beginning, rewind it more and more time, and tell a friend. All right. Until the next time, enjoy and thank you guys for watching South Florida Gospel News Radio. Bye bye.